Have you ever felt someone drifting away, but you couldn't explain why? Or maybe you caught feelings for someone but weren't sure if it was real or just your brain overthinking. Well, your phone already knows the answer. Before you understand your own emotions, your apps can predict where your relationship is heading. Sounds scary? Wait, this video isn't here to break your heart. It's here to give you clarity and maybe some hope. Let's begin. Problem 1. Emotional drift. Most relationships don't end suddenly. They fade slowly. Replies become shorter. Calls become rare. The vibe changes. And you sit there asking yourself, are they losing interest, or am I imagining things? Apps don't imagine. They track patterns. If someone who used to reply fast suddenly takes hours every day, apps notice that instantly, not because they hate love, but because behavior becomes math. How apps see patterns. Apps quietly pick up microsignals like reply speed, message length, typing rhythm, time of day conversations, how often you revisit chats, how long you view someone's profile, even tiny pauses before hitting send. Each is small, but together they form your emotional fingerprint. That's how apps detect when two people are getting closer or silently drifting apart. Problem 2. Feeling lost. The worst part? When relationships get confusing, your confidence collapses. You feel unwanted, unimportant, easily replaceable. Meanwhile, your apps are simply reading patterns, not judging your worth. Breakups aren't always loud. Sometimes your activity changes first. Late night scrolling, random searches, mood swings. Not because you're weak, because heartbreak hits everyone. Thwum. How apps predict breakups. Apps can sense breakups before you do through. Reduced texting frequency, fewer emotional words, increased screen time at night, interest in sad reels or self-help, longer gaps before opening someone's messages. Dating apps even recognize pre-breakup behavior and know you'll return before you even think about it. That's how predictable human emotions can be. Problem 3. Losing hope. Some of you clicked this video not out of curiosity, but out of fear. Fear that your relationship is ending. Fear that you'll be alone again. Fear that love isn't meant for you. So listen carefully. The turn. Real hope. Apps can predict your patterns, but not your potential. They can track your habits, but not your healing. Your future isn't defined by someone leaving you. It's defined by your decision to grow. If your love life feels unstable, it's not because you're unlovable. It's because you haven't met someone who speaks your emotional language yet. And that can change any time. Solutions you can use. If apps use patterns, you can use them too. Be consistent. Communicate honestly. Don't ignore emotional distance. Reconnect before things break. And most importantly, work on you. Loneliness isn't your destiny. It's just a signal telling you that a new chapter is waiting. Closing. Yes, apps can predict your relationships, but they cannot predict the person you're becoming. You're not a data point. You're not a pattern. You're a human being who can grow, love, and start again. Your phone may know your habits, but only you know your heart, and no algorithm can ever predict how strong you'll become next.